Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome, newcomers! I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures. Yay, the best series of all time. We got ourselves a brand new dog from the last episode, and today we're actually going to name this dog, so come on along with us, dog. We'll name you in just a little while. Stop staring at the dirt. Get your face out of there. Don't eat the dirt, dog. I know how dogs like to eat dirt sometimes, but you can't eat the dirt. Alright, guys, so, anyways, yeah, welcome back to Survival Adventures. In this series, we get to do whatever we want. There's no objective. There's nothing that we need to get done. Instead, we're playing Minecraft and just enjoying it and doing whatever we want to do. So, for those of you guys new to the series, you're in for a treat because this world is going to be awesome. Hold on, look on the treetops really quick. We're going to clear out all of these trees right here, and we're going to make just stuff for as far as the eye can see. This world's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing, and we've got ourselves a nice little doggy to help us along our journey. So, what we're going to do here, we're going to eat our steakums. We're going to eat our lovely steakums. Oh my gosh, there's another doggy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get another dog already. You know what? I think we should get used to the dog we have so far. We haven't even named him yet. We're going to name him at some point in time during this episode. And also, we're going to head on over to the Wall of Carnage, and we're going to see who got added today. The name's already on there, but we're going to go roughly towards the end of the episode to actually do that. Oh my gosh, we need to find ourselves some wool. We didn't get ourselves enough wool before. We've got to find ourselves one more piece of wool before it gets too dark. Oh, what did I just fall in? Oh my gosh, there's a cave here. I don't even know what to do anymore. Alright, so we're going to head on over here. We're going to try to find ourselves a sheep. We need a sheep so hardcore right now. We're going to have to get some crazy wool. The one thing we really needed just so bad is, actually, you know what we could do? We could grab the bed that's already in that cave. That's kind of risky, though, because if we die... Oh, never mind. We don't have to deal with that anymore. We can just go ahead and kill this sheep right here. Alright, sheep. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to do this to you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, there's a zombie. And I do believe this is on hard difficulty right now, so we're going to have a tough time making our way back to our house. But whenever we get there, everything should be good. Even though we haven't built a house yet. I mean, it's just the start of a house. Even though we've only ever just started on stuff, we can put our bed over there, and that should be... it should be a good thing to have over there. That way we could not worry too much about dying. Alright, skeleton, you're gonna go down. Get out of here. Did you even attack? Bro, what are you doing? He's made of bones. Don't you eat bones? Come on, man. You gotta eat. I think it was because the tall grass was in his face. He's like, I'm confused. Where do I go? Alright, we're gonna head on over here, and we're going to... Ooh, there's torches. Did I put those torches there? I did put those torches there. Get out of here. Get out of it. There you go. Get out of there. Fool. Crazy person. Alright, so we put some torches here to kind of light this area up. But what we didn't do is we didn't light the whole area up. So we really needed to... Oh, is that 2 Endermen? Oh my gosh. They're having an Enderman party. Hashtag Enderman party. Hashtag, oh my gosh. There's spiders everywhere. Get out of here, spiders. All right, so I think what we need to do is we need to go around and destroy all the grass. I know that sounds crazy, but we got to do it. Oh, does he got an iron sword? Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if we can do this. Oh, I don't know if we can handle this. Oh, get out of here, zombie. Ha. Did we get the sword? No. I really wanted him to drop the sword. Oh my gosh, creeper, go away. Get away from my dog. No. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Oh no. Oh, we've got to run. Guys, my plan was bad. My plan was horrible. We got to get out of here. There's a zombie killing spree, creeper killing spree, everything at the tip of our fingertips, but it's just too much to handle right now. So we're going to run as fast as we can all the way over to our little mine shaft over here, and we're going to spend the night in there for now. I guess that's what we have to do. There's nothing else we can do. Is my dog follow me? All right, dog. All right, come on. And we're going to name this dog in this episode. Pinky promise. Oh my gosh, creeper, go away. Oh my gosh, don't blow up. Yeah! Hashtag Team Carnage taking over the Creeper Kingdom. And, and here we go into our cave. And we're going to sleep here hopefully for the final time before we get our actual bed set up for our house. I think we're going to end up sleeping in a bunch of different beds all over time because we're going to make this into just a really awesome world. It's going to end up being the world of Carnage. That's what it's going to be. Just look at it. All this stuff. There's going to be stuff everywhere. There's going to be stuff and things, Mr. Dog. There's going to be stuff and things. All right, Mr. Dog, come on over here. Mr. Dog's your name for short because I've got a name in mind for you guys. And you know what? This name came from a lot of you guys. You left some comments in the last episode suggesting what name I should name the dog. But ultimately, I didn't go with the most suggested one. I went with the one that I think fits this dog's personality because this dog, he does what he wants to do. So we're gonna name him. You know what? I'll just name him now. Your name, Mr. Dog, is Bandit. You're Bandit the dog, and you do what you want, and you don't take no crap from nobody, alright, Mr. Dog? You don't take anything from anybody, except for the sapling. You can have the sapling. Run away. Everybody, run away. Run away. Don't let him give the sapling back. Alright, you know what? We actually should bring him with us, because he needs to guard our house. You have to guard our house, Mr. Bandit, and you can't steal our house either, okay? So we're going to head on over here, and you know what I really want to do, because his name is Bandit? I want to get him a blue collar. Because he'd be like the blue bandit. I don't know. I want to get him a blue collar really bad. I want to try to do that this episode. We'll kind of go cave exploring a little bit. But I want to eventually get this house done. But I know there's so much that we actually need to do. Because as much as I already think I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with my house, I don't have the area to do it yet. We haven't chopped down enough trees yet to actually build the full-size house. We started making the back of the house right here. But we haven't really got much further than that. We still got to dig out all this stuff. Oh, actually, we don't even have a shovel anymore. We're going to head back over here. And, oh my gosh, are we out of food too? Oh, we got to cook some food. Let's make ourselves another, whatchamacallit over here. Make ourselves a furnace. We'll go ahead and place it right here. We'll grab ourselves some birchwood. And we'll grab ourselves the mutton. Oh my gosh, we put it in the wrong spot again. Birchwood goes there. Mutton goes there, so that'll be cooking. And while that's happening, we can go ahead and make ourselves, we don't have any sticks, do we? So we gotta make ourselves some sticks, make ourselves a shovel, and we can start digging out. All right, Bandit, come on over here, buddy. You're gonna guard this the little start of the house that we have here. I'm gonna put him like right here. Come here, dog. Come on. You're gonna sit right there. You go. You're gonna sit right there and guard the back of the house. Eventually, we'll have like a back door and everything here so that we can head on over to the Wall of Carnage. Look, we're just far enough away to where you guys cannot actually read who's on the Wall of Carnage. I'm not actually worried about facing that way now. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these flowers here. And I think what we need to do is expand the house like 2 more blocks this way. Let's see how wide this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's a perfect width to kind of give us like the back door right in the center. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 would be right here. This is the center. So we actually don't even have the Wall of Carnage centered. We actually are off by, I think, 1. Here's what we'll do. We'll actually break this part of the Wall of Carnage. Oh my gosh, don't look at the sign yet, Carnage. We're gonna break this one right here, and this should make it kind of centered for now. Not that it truly matters if it's centered. Eventually, the Wall of Carnage is probably gonna be crazy, because what I want to do is I want to like connect these 2 mountains together right here. That way, it just looks really, really awesome. But as you can tell, now we have what looks to be a centered Wall of Carnage. And then we also have, like, the back of a house here. So we can start kind of digging this stuff down real quick. We've got ourselves a brand new shovel. Look at it. It's amazing. We're only going to dig a little bit of this real quick because what I want to do is I want to try to find a cave this episode. I don't know if we're going to be able to get diamonds and iron and all that stuff this episode. But I definitely think we can at least... Oh, look, that's the andesite that I put there to begin with. That was to mark the very first house. I can't believe the House of Carnage is going to be amazing. The World of Carnage has the House of Carnage and the Wall of Carnage inside of it. It's amazing. All right, so we're going to dig out a little bit. We don't have too much. We're just going to dig this one square right here. We can deal with any other terraforming later, but I wanted to make sure we at least get a little bit done while our mutton is over there cooking. That way we can kind of, I don't know, get some stuff done while we're waiting instead of just standing in front of a furnace all day and burning our faces up. We're going to get all this dirt dug out right here. And the house, I don't want it to be a small house. It might start out as a small house, but I eventually want to expand it to where I just have like this giant, just massive, amazing house right here. So I want to have like a really cool, big house right here. So I don't know. We'll see what that actually ends up coming into. I don't know if it'll end up being quite as big as I want it to be, but I think we can do it. I think this will actually be the best world of all time, and we can do anything we want to as long as we put the time and effort into doing it. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it together in the Survival Adventure series, and everything's going to be awesome with me, you guys, and Mr. Bandit over here. Mr. Dog, aka Bandit. All right, so we've got ourselves some food cooked up over here. We should go ahead and eat it because, honestly... Like, oh my gosh, we actually got a bow. Look at that. Oh, wait, we got some arrows too. Look at that. We are set up. This is legit. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice I had a crafting table there. Whatever. We need to grab ourselves some more food before we go anywhere. We have to have food before we go into any caves. And we haven't quite got ready for a farm. You guys want to do a temporary farm? I guess we could. No, I don't even have a hoe. Okay, I'll make a hoe real quick. I'll make a hoe really quick. We'll make ourselves a wooden hoe. It won't be the best thing ever. We got ourselves a wooden hoe, and we'll just... oh, we don't even have a bucket to get water. You know what? Let's go find water. All right, Bandit. Are you Bandit? You're not Bandit, are you? No, Bandit, you're coming with me, buddy. Come on, let's go adventuring. Let's go adventuring to find some water. We're going to find all the water that all the other dogs wish they could have found. This is going to be the best. Actually, you know what? I know exactly where some water is, but we're going to... There was some over there. There was a whole river over there, behind there. But, you know what? We're going to close that off eventually, so I really don't want to do anything over there. So, I guess what we could do is we could have kind of like a temporary farm here just for like an episode or two or something like that. We'll just let it be what it is. I don't know. We'll use it for now. This will be good enough for now. So we'll grab ourselves our wheat seeds here, and hopefully all this will grow by the next time we come here, and it'll have enough. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this one here. Let's put it down here just to be on the safe side. We'll jump on this and turn it back into dirt. Turn it to dirt, mister. Turn it to dirt. There we go. It turned into dirt. Well, I wasn't oh, did I just break some seeds off? I did, didn't I? I wasn't completely sure if I should have it right here, because I didn't know if that would turn into dirt by itself because it's above the water and not next to it. So I don't know about that, but I know all of those should grow for sure. So all those are like fertilized and looking good. It's got water in them. Everything's looking good. So those plants should definitely grow. That's just our little temporary farm. We've got all this grass here where we could get wheat from eventually. So I don't know, we might just leave that farm there for a little while. But what we should do now is we should grab some food and then go try to cave explore. And we can let Bandit over here, we can let him guard the cave in case it turns to nighttime later on. All right, so we've got ourselves some pork chops here. And we'll kind of grab this stuff on our way to the cave, because we actually have some furnaces over there. I think we have like 2 of them. So go ahead and kill the cow over here. Actually, are we getting enough leather? Oh, we got 4. That might be enough for a piece of armor, though I don't know. It might cramp my style. I'm gonna have to wait till I get some iron or something like that. Did I just see something? Did I just see some type of... I didn't see anything, did I? I didn't see anything at all. All right, so we're getting lost in this forest here, but we're gonna go over the river, and I do believe once we get over here, we'll know exactly where we're at, because I think if we take a right here, I think we're going to be able to see our... Yes, it's right over there, I think. Yeah? That's the place, isn't it? I don't know for sure. We're going to get some mutton right here from this sheep, and we're going to head on over this way. I'm pretty sure this is the way towards our little place-a-bob. It's kind of weird. I never walked through the forest that way. I always walked kind of in a diagonal. So, yeah. I think this is the... Yeah, this is it. This is it for sure. Because we got our torches here. We got ourselves some places to cook some stuff. So we can put our pork chops in there. We can put our raw beef in there. And then we can put ourselves, let's go with, we'll just split up the birch. We'll put some in there. And of course, this isn't going to need all of it, but we're just putting it there anyway. And then what we could also do while we're waiting is we could also make ourselves some planks and then make ourselves a chest so that we can put up the stuff that we might not necessarily need. So we'll put it on up here, and we'll put some sunflowers. We'll put these flowers. We're not going to need the bones while we're down there. We can put up these flowers. We can put up any saplings that we have. We can put up any rotten flesh, because we're not going to need that, though we could feed that to our dogs, I think. And we could also put up, let's go with this dirt. And we're going to need this dirt to terraform later, so this isn't just like a throwaway pile of stuff. We're definitely going to need that at some point. So we've got some stuff here. We also need to grab ourselves... Oh, I know something we really need to do. Oh, that's actually... We're going to make another furnace real quick. And you know what? Let's make 2 furnaces. That'll do what we need it to do. So we got ourselves 2 furnaces. Actually, we're also not going to need this hoe in there, are we? We got ourselves 2 more furnaces, and I've got an idea. We need a bunch of coal or charcoal, but we need it quick. So we're going to grab all this birch wood here, and we're going to kind of split it up. We're going to split it up right here. We'll put half of it in here, and then we could also grab ourselves some of this oak wood and split it up like this, because we're not going to need... Oh, we should save some of it, though, shouldn't we? We'll save... You know, we'll save all the oak wood. We'll just have all this, and We'll turn all this into charcoal, or as much of it as we can before I get bored and go into a cave anyway. So we're gonna grab half of it, put half of it in here, half of it in there. There we go. We've got 3 furnaces going, and then we can go ahead and cook our last piece of mutton with... Let's just go with these oak planks right here. I should have probably used the hoe, because eventually we could get a stone hoe anyway. So I probably should have used that as fuel, but you know what? It's too late. It doesn't really matter. We got ourselves some charcoal here. Got ourselves some more charcoal here. Ourselves some more charcoal here. I think we're good on charcoal, because we're gonna find some coal while we're down there. Isn't that right, Bandit? We're gonna find some while we're down. All right, you're gonna guard all my stuffs, okay? We're gonna push you right on over here. You're gonna guard everything, Mr. Dog. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves some some torches. Uh-oh, what are we missing? Oh, we need sticks, don't we? We need to grab ourselves a bunch of sticks. We've got 20 sticks. Carnage, you didn't need that many sticks, but we're going to make as many torches as we possibly can. We've got 36 torches. That should last us for a while. And I do believe... Wait, did we... Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, we do have 1 more piece of food. All right. We're good to go. It is turning nighttime. Everything is good in the world. We're going to head on down here. We're not going to get to do too much cave exploring, but hopefully we can actually find an area where it opens up. I don't know. You're not always guaranteed to find the best stuff. But eventually, we are going to have like a cool mine shaft and everything anyway for us to go and really look for diamonds. This is kind of our temporary mine shaft just to get the starting materials. We're trying to, start this world out right. We don't want to rush into it and grab like all the materials as quick as possible and then end up not really having anything good. I want to have a good world with a lot of good stuff, but I also want to make sure that we end up with all the stuff we want. So I want to make sure we find ourselves some iron and diamonds and all that stuff. So that's definitely something on the agenda, but we have to definitely make sure we're keeping up the rest of our world while we're out here as well. Oh my gosh, is that coarse dirt or is that granite? That's granite, isn't it? Look at that. We've got some new building materials. We got some granite all over the place. And we can dig down even further. I don't know if this is going to... Oh my gosh! I was going to say, I don't know if this is going to turn into a cave or not, but we definitely just found ourselves some iron. And look, it's actually a big enough vein of iron to make ourselves an iron pickaxe whenever our stone one breaks. This is going to be awesome. We can finally do some cool stuff. Look at this. So much iron. I don't even know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some shears. And then I'm also going to make, because we're going to need carpet and stuff in our house too, right? So we're going to need to have ourselves a sheep farm and all kinds of stuff. So I can make myself either... Oh, this is actually coarse dirt, isn't it? This is coarse dirt. And that is granite. Oh my gosh, they're so similar. Because this is definitely dirt right here. For sure, for sure. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. So, anyways, we're going to have to get a sheep farm and all kinds of stuff. And we're going to need to save our iron so that we have enough for the shears as well as some armor. So it's really just a matter of what should we do first. Do we want to go ahead and get started on our sheep farm in the next couple episodes? Or do we want to make sure that we are protected? Because for the most part, we're going to be playing on hard difficulty. In fact, I think we're always going to be playing on hard difficulty unless I ever forget to put it on hard difficulty. I'm pretty sure that every episode we're just going to do hard difficulty because that's the best way to play and that's the most hardcore way to play. And it's going to make everything we build even more special. So with that said, we're going to grab all the rest of this coal here. We found some good stuff. We might not have found the actual mine shaft that we were hoping for, but we found a lot of cool stuff here. We've got tons and tons of coal now, which means we're not going to run out of stuff for torches or fuel, really. We could use this for fuel. You know what? We should light this up a little bit. We could use this stuff for fuel. Look at this. This is a huge vein of coal, which I know it's not abnormal to have huge veins of coal, but this is the thing we really were hoping for is instead of running into just a few pieces of coal, we actually run into a big giant vein of it, and this seems to be like the biggest kind of vein of coal that you could ever run into. So we're getting tons and tons of it. Look at this. We're getting so much, and our XP meter is going up. Therefore, we're going to be able to enchant stuff eventually. Everything's going to be amazing. All right, so we've got all of the coal from that area. We just raided that place. And we're going to go down a little bit further. I don't know if we're going to make it down to bedrock, but we're going to go down a little bit further and see if we can find anything. Again, this is a temporary mine shaft. This is not going to be the main one we go to. It's too far away from our house, way too far out the way. So it's definitely not going to be like the big thing. This isn't going to be where we really try to make a nice looking mine shaft and really try to strip mine or, be organized about it. So we can really do whatever we want with this mine. We can kind of turn left and right and go all over the place if we want to. We can get completely lost underground if we want to. Though it's not advised, Carnage. It's not advised at all. All right, so we're going to keep on going down. We're not finding too much new stuff down here, but what I'm really hoping for is that we run into a cave. And I don't hear any bats or anything like that, so I don't know if we're near anything. But I remember somewhere towards, oh my gosh, look how high up we went. Somewhere towards the top up there, there actually was the sound of bats. So I know somewhere along this path, there is actually a cave. We might not actually get to it. We're only going to dig down like 10 more blocks, and then we're going to head on back up to the surface because we've got tons of stuff to do up there. We got to check on Bandit. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go up the second my actual pickaxe breaks, which is going to be any second now. We can only break a few more blocks. Oh, there we go. All right. It's broken. We're going to head all the way back up here. And also, normally with my main mine shaft, I want to have like stairs and stuff. This one, we can't really deal with that stuff because it's just too much. Oh my gosh, did we go out straight a little bit right here? We did, didn't we? Look at that. I thought we were going straight down, but we went out a little bit right there. All right, anyways, we're going to keep on going up. It's probably still very dark outside, so we're going to have a lot of stuff to fight through. Our hunger bar is all the way up, so that's good. We've got some food in case we do get hungry, and we've got ourselves a stone sword. However, you know what we could do? What we could do before we go up there? Actually, you know what? We're not going to be scared. We're going to go up there anyway. I was going to say, oh my gosh, this is scary. Let's light this area up a little bit more, just to kind of keep all the scary stuff away. We're going to light it all up over here. And this will at least keep stuff from spawning over here. They could definitely walk over here anyway, but it'll keep them from spawning in this area. And that's what we really want to have happen, is keep this area from being spawned on. So now that we have this lit up fairly good, I think what we could do is we could go ahead and smelt some of this iron. Oh my gosh, we got tons of charcoal. It kind of feels weird having all this charcoal now because we've got all the actual coal. Just feels weird. We had so much stuff. I remember back in the day, there was only ever coal. There was no such thing as charcoal and coal. So now we've got all kinds of options, Bandit. We got all kinds of options. Anyway, so yeah, Bandit, you know what? You can be free now because I feel like we're gonna get creeped up on. So we're gonna let him stand up in case he needs to run around and beat somebody up. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and smelt some of this iron, but we're gonna use some of this charcoal here, and we're gonna put a few in there. We're gonna put a few in here. And then we're going to put a few in here. And hopefully, because we've got the amount of iron that we have, hopefully we can smelt this pretty quick by splitting it up. So we'll put, let's say, half of half. So we'll put about 2 in each one. We'll put 2 in each, except for the last one we'll have 3. So we'll just put 3 in this one. Put 3 in that one, and we'll put 2 in this one. So we've got 2 in this one, 3 in this one, and 2 in this one. And this should give us tons and tons of iron. Enough to make ourselves, you know what? I want to make an iron pickaxe. But I think an iron sword is more important. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get an iron sword first. Because this is hard difficulty. So we got to really make sure that we don't get attacked. And you know what? This dark spot is not making me happy. We got to light that up so that nothing spawns there. So anyways, we're going to grab all this here. We're going to make ourselves a sword first. And then we can make ourselves a pickaxe. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves. Look at this stuff. We got so much. Oh my gosh. We've got an iron sword. Look at that. We don't even need the stone sword anymore. Get out of here, stone sword. Nobody okay, you know, it's okay, stone sword. You've been through a lot. You saved me through some very hard times. Get it? Because hard difficulty. Got him. All right, so we've got ourselves some iron ingots. We've got ourselves, what's in here? Oh, more iron ingots. I thought this one was going to run out already. And then this one has one more. Look at that. We've got tons of iron ingots. And it should be, yes, plenty enough to make ourselves a brand new state-of-the-art iron pickaxe. Look at that. Would you just look at how beautiful that is? All right, we got a pickaxe. We've got a sword. And you know what? I think because we have 2 more, we might have ourselves, look at that, enough for shears. Should I do it? Too late. I did it. We've got everything we could ever ask for. Isn't that right, Bandit? The only thing that we really need now, guys, is we need to, how do you say, get back to the house so that we can go to the wall of carnage. And we're going to be fighting through a bunch of death and destruction. Oh my gosh, there's a witch. Oh my gosh, there's a witch. I'm not ready for this. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, Bandit, where'd you go? Oh, Bandit, I'm going to have to abandon you. I don't know what I'm saying. We're going to go to sleep. Bandit will be okay out there. He's hardcore. He knows his stuff. He'll beat up. Oh my gosh, there's a witch. Oh, there's a witch right here. How do we beat a witch? I've never... Oh, it's not that hard. I was like, I never beat a witch before. Oh, actually, look at that. It's daytime already. That was a very quick sleep. Oh, no, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare, creeper. I feel like there's another one behind me. Oh, there's not another one behind me. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to lure this creeper this way. Bandit, I'm going to have you sit down. Oh, don't blow up, Bandit. Don't you dare blow up, Bandit. Bandit, sit down. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my gosh, he's alive. Oh, Bandit, eat the steak. Oh my gosh, he's like what? Eat the pork chop too. I'm so sorry, Bandit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, Bandit, you're okay. See, Bandit's he's so tough. He took a direct blast from a creeper on hard difficulty. He doesn't care. He's Bandit, the best dog ever, and we've got to find him some lapis lazuli. Because Bandit told me in my secret ears, he said he wants a blue collar. He ain't gonna accept nothing else. Come on, Bandit. We're going to head on over to the Wall of Carnage, and we're going to see who made it on the wall this time. Now, remember, guys, if you want to make it onto the Wall of Carnage, all you got to do is leave some comments down in the comment section below. I pick someone at random every single episode. However, it's not always from someone down in the comments. Sometimes I put some friends on there. Sometimes I put just, you know, I don't know. It's going to be whoever I want to put on there. That's who I'm going to put on there. But a good way to get on there, Bandit's like, he's dark now. Look at him. He's like, ooh, there you go. Get out of the shadows, Bandit. There you go. Look at you. You're looking all happy and stuff. But anyway, so I put whoever I want on there, but a good way to get on there is to leave some comments down in the comment section below. I'll be just putting random people. Anyways, today's is Leggy Eclipse, so congratulations, Leggy Eclipse, for making it to the Wall of Carnage. This wall is going to be amazing one day. It's going to be huge. There's going to be tons of names all over it. It's going to be absolutely cool. It's going to be friends and subscribers and all kinds of cool people. I just cannot wait to see what that becomes and what this whole world becomes, and I definitely cannot wait to actually really get started on this house. Maybe we'll make some headway with that next episode. But anyways, I've been Carnage the Creator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video. Let's try to go ahead and get to 300 likes, and if you are one of the first 300 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching watching Carnage the creator, yeah.